In this video, I'm going to talk about keep on asking on the Lord, whether it is the same thing. Don't stop asking what you want from the Lord, whether you feel like you are repeating yourself in a prayer day in and day out, because the Lord has given us an example, just like this widow that has been bothering unjust judge in Luke chapter 8 verse 1 to 7. The unjust judge was saying that neither I fear God or men, I will avenge this widow's case. And the Lord has given us one example. After you say that ask and you will be given, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open. When your friend is asleep with his wife and you have a guest at home, you are asking your friend for the bread, and your friend is saying, I am asleep, don't bother. No matter how much your friend wants to sleep, because he loves you, he will give you bread more than you need. How much more can your Father give you? When Jesus is giving that example, he is saying, how much more can your Father give you? So don't listen to these preachers that are saying, if you pray once and don't pray the same prayer again. Don't listen to those preachers, don't listen to those motivational speakers, because those preachers and those motivational speakers and those scientists, they didn't read that scripture yet. Those two scriptures, if they have read it, they would not say like that, but they didn't read that scripture. So don't listen to what they are saying. Don't listen to when the preacher is saying you only pray that prayer once. Don't pray that prayer. Oh, don't bother, because you are wasting your prayer. Oh, don't bother. No, the Lord is saying this widow was keeping on asking the unjust judge for revenge, for him to avenge her case. And he gives another example that there was a man who was having a guest, and he went to his friend to ask for a loaf of bread, and his friend was saying, don't bother, I am asleep. But just because he loved his friend, he gave the bread more than he needs. Because this friend of his was bothering him, he was saying, please, please. He was giving many pleas as he can. Or even you, when you have a friend or when you have somebody in need, whether they keep on bothering you, will you not attend to that person? Will you not attend to offer a hand to that person more than they need? You are first saying that, no, leave me alone. But the person is keeping on coming back to you, begging for mercy, begging for love, or begging for food, or begging for whatever reason it is. Will you not get out of your way to give that person attention? Just as the same way, the Lord don't want you to give up. The meaning of don't stop praying doesn't mean that you only pray that prayer once and you move on to the next. No, if that thing is still bothering you, keep on praying the same prayer, whether it's in different manner, whether it is in different way. Keep on praying the same prayer. Don't just pray one prayer that day and expect to move on while your thing is not yet settled. Pray until you see results. Pray because the prayer brings results. If you just pray one prayer and expect to move on, then it shows that you don't have communication. When you and your best friend or you and a close one sit and talk the story, the topic, you don't just talk the story for that day and move on to different topics. Even if you move on to different topic, you come back to the same topic you once had before, and you guys talk about it. Is it not so? So the Lord also wants that connection, that conversation, that relationship. In a relationship as well, you don't talk about different things. You keep on coming back to the same thing. Whether it is talking about the future, you don't talk about today's future plan, tomorrow's future plan. You keep on repeating in a relationship same um, same future plans, um, same rules, same conditions. You build a trust in a relationship. You build a trust in friendship. You build trust in family because you keep on talking about same thing. And you mix it up with something different. That's how the Lord wants you to do it. It doesn't mean that you have to just stuck on one prayer, but it means that don't stop asking the same thing. Whether you have to first pray that thing and to move on to the next thing in a prayer, we just keep on asking, keep bothering the Lord, and He will open the door for you. Keep bothering the Lord. Don't lie in defeat. Don't lie in defeat. The devil will tell you, don't bother. Your faith is broken. Don't bother. They won't listen to you. Don't bother. God cannot hear you. Or don't bother. You won't get the right person because you have A and B and C. Don't bother. You won't get a job because you have A and B and C. Don't bother because your friend is already know how much time you disappointed and you won't get the right one. Or you won't get another friend. Don't bother. But no matter how much disappointment you go through, God is saying, keep on trying. Keep on trying. Keep on getting back on your feet. Keep on getting back on your faith because faith is dead without work. You cannot just lay there and believe that things will be fine. You cannot not just lay there and believe that you have faith. You have to show it by action. You have to show it by action that I have faith, so I have to get back up and I have to get back in a game. It's new. You have to reset. Faith without work means that you don't need to just lay there. Just like Apostle Paul says, throw in faith. Throw in faith means that you have to restart again. You have to restart again and say, hey, today there's someone waiting for me. Someone who's right for me. Or hey, today I am having an interview. Whether I didn't hand in my CV, there will be a manager that will just call me in and interview me. Or hey, I have a friend that will help me. Or hey, I have this opportunity. You have to act on faith. Don't just believe, but act on faith, because acting on faith activates your faith and make it work. Just like the people are saying, dream without trying to accomplish it just is a dream. It's the same as no action without faith is dead. So when the Bible says throw in faith, it means that you have to work in a supermarket, or you have to work when you go somewhere and say that, hey, this is my time. I will meet right person somewhere. I will meet right person when I just finish my things here, or either the person will escort me, or I will get an interview when I just check around what's new in this environment. What manager will have a favor on me and call me in for interview, or there will be opportunity for my talent. Someone will admire me and see that favor in me. You know King David. King David, he was a shepherd boy, but when he gave the food to his brothers, the bread to his brothers, Yeah, he didn't just expect to give the bread. He said that, hey, here's my chance to defeat Goliath. Here's my chance. Hey, I'm going to kill this giant. What is the price if I kill this giant? He immediately turned his faith from saving to becoming a faithful warrior. He said, hey, wait, wait, I see. There's something happening in the spirit. There's something happening in my life. This is my chance. Hey, wait. This is not just what I was doing previously, but wait, here's another one. That's how we must act. We must act like, hey, uh, hey, I hate partners that disappointed me last night, but this one will be my one to marry. Hey, I hate job that I have lost, but this job will be the perfect job for me. Hey, you must be like King David. Walk in faith. That is called walk in faith. Walking in faith means, hey, I have something that is coming in my way. Hey, I have something that is approaching me. Hey, I have something that I've never seen before. Hey, you must expect while you are working in faith. You must act in faith, and you must expect in faith. Act in faith, expect in faith. Those are the 2 words for today. Stay blessed, and I hope you enjoy my video. Peace.